What's good, YouTube? It's your boy New Wavy J. You know what I'm saying? This will be my first video. Just kind of like a little intro. You know what I'm saying? Like what I got going on and shit like that. I'm new to the wave game. I just had dreads. I just cut my shit like a couple months back. And I was already used to just doing this, fidgeting and shit to where I was just doing like a habit. So I'm like, I'm gonna pick up this brush or whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna just show you what I got going on. This will be like my second week, maybe of brushing. Second week of brushing. Never brushed waves before in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm doing decent. I know there's a lot of room for improvements, probably a lot of error and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anybody out there who has tips and advice for me, I can watch a lot of videos, but just leave it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I will be looking at the comments and shit like that and everything, blase, whatever. But I'm just go ahead and show you what I got. Just some real cheap shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to order the Torino Pros or whatever. Now that I'm stepping my game up. But until then, I'm just using this shit because it is working for me. The first brush I picked up was this little Eden C number 00712. It's a pure bore bristle brush. It's like a medium. This is the very first brush I used. I bought it, started brushing. You know what I'm saying? Started brushing. I brush like, some people say they brush like 30 minutes, like a couple sessions a day. I've been brushing all day, every day. Like I'm driving, I'm brushing. Fucking, I'm walking, I'm brushing. I'm smoking, I'm brushing. I'm watching TV, I'm brushing, just brushing. Brushing, stupid brushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take out the dude in a little bit just to kind of do a little reveal of what I got going on and shit like that. But the second brush I picked up was this. You can't really see it because the label rubbed off. But this is a Barber. I call it a Bar 385, but it's a Barber number 385. This wasn't a curved brush, but I made it a curved brush. I curved it with my clippers, and I'll make a review on that, like a little tutorial, whatever, blase, eventually. But I made this a curved brush. This used to be my main go-to, just because it's the only palm that I have. But I use this mainly now when I'm washing my hair, and I still use it. I pick it up, I use all my brushes. This next brush is a brush that I got yesterday, and I like this brush. It's a cheap brush. It's only like $3. Got it from the local beauty supply. You know what I'm saying? Thought I heard my kid and somebody else's kid outside, but it's a Red by Kiss. It says soft on the package. Right here it says soft on it. It feels more like a medium. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait until I cut my hair real low to get a premium, like a super soft, super duper soft. That's when we get what is it? That Torino Pro, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen it if you're watching this. But I've been using this brush. It feels real nice. It's real good. I'm saying we're brushing all day, every day, whatever. And I got this brush. This brush I'm not really gonna use until my shit get a lot longer, because I'm like a week and a half, 2 weeks into the wolfing process. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna go day by day. I'm gonna try to post every other day or whenever I feel like it, whatever. But just gonna be like little progress updates and shit like that, just to show people whoever want to get into waving and shit like that, because I think I'm making decent progress. That as long as you do put in the work, like everybody says, put in the work, trust the process and shit like that, you can have a very limited amount of shit and still get good results. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be doing something wrong. If I am, I'll take positive, negative criticism, whatever. Leave it in the comment section. But this brush right here is another Red by Kiss brush that I picked up. And this is a hard brush. Like, I don't know if you can hear this. Yeah, that's not an everyday. Like this brush will hurt you right here. like that one video that Nick Wavy did. Shout out to Nick Wavy. We're watching a lot of your videos about that one brush. I think Diane. This is something like that. Like, you don't want to use this every day. But those are just the brushes that I have. Give you a little view of those. The Eden, the Bar number 385, the 2 red brushes. And also, I've been cutting my own hair. That's another thing. I've been watching a lot of 360 Jeezy videos, how he been cutting his hair, you know what I'm saying? And I just been taking my time with the old mirror, just putting work in. Use some simple clippers. These wall, you know what I'm saying? With a whole bunch of guards. This little wireless joint. This little trimmer right here. Using to line it up. I need to get me some actual liners, but you know what I'm saying? When you're on a budget, the thing is like $13. You know what I'm saying? You don't need something that costs 60, 70 bucks, 80 bucks when you just starting out or whatever. But pomade that I'm using right now, I don't know if you can see that, 360 style, of course. Get at Walmart. I was using fucking Proclaim Professional Care beeswax, basically, like the shit that I literally cut my dreads not even too long ago, but it's like, here go one right here. Shit like not even too long ago. And I'm rocking a fucking 360 fucking, what's this shit called? Red by Kiss, the silky satin do-rag. Picked up one in white and purple. And since I am using the pomade, when I was twisting my dread, I liked using products that would dissipate over time, like they wouldn't stay in my hair. You know what I'm saying? So I want to kind of stick to that. And I've been doing a lot of research as far as washing, because I have been washing my hair more often. So instead of doing like, these harsh sulfate washes every other day, every 2 days, every 3 days, I use this coconut co-wash, you know what I'm saying, in between washes. Like I wash my hair once or twice a week, but in the morning or before I go to sleep, I hit it with this. You know what I'm saying? One wash with this, boom, boom, brush session in, boom, 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 just like that. But let me see if I can get my lighting going back over here. Which one is right? Okay, we're gonna do that. Let me do that right there. Hopefully get some better lighter. But let me see. Let me unhook from my charger. I'm gonna try to do the little reveal. I don't know anybody that's watching. It's like, oh, this nigga's talking about you making progress. But this is a week and a half of progress. You know what I'm saying? Literally a week and a half of progress. So, I mean, it could be good. It could be great to some. It could be bullshit to others. You know what I'm saying? But that's for you to judge. Hold on, I just gotta set this up. I ain't got no tripod or nothing, y'all. So I'm kind of just rigging it up for right now. You dig? You have to bear with me. You have to bear with me. That shit falling. I'll post all this up real quick. Hold on 1 second. See that going right there. Honestly, my review of this do-rag, it's Red by Kiss. As compared to it's like this is like a just no brand. I don't even remember the brand. Like a cheap do-rag or whatever. It's decent quality or whatever. This is definitely more comfortable, especially being that the bands don't curl up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a wave builder right here. That's what I was using before. And you can, like, just from this to this is a good do-rag from everything that I've heard in my personal experience. But just comparing them two together, you can see the difference. Like this one's shinier, but you can tell just by feeling it, it's a cheaper material. This is not as shiny, but it's got some more stretch to it. And it's just, you can feel that it's a better material. It's got more weight to it. And it looks like it's trying less to look good and more trying to be good. It's a weight builder. I want to show people have had this shit before. Whatever. Set that down real quick. Try to get a good angle. See it here. See what I'm working with. I think I'm making pretty good progress. Well, let me grab a mirror so I can see. And that's fresh out I've been watching videos about people doing reviews about the kits, and I haven't done a kit. I've never permed my hair, nothing like that. Never. I've just been brushing and pomade. Fucking pomade. See, the back, I need to work on the back. Let me see. I'm about to pick this up. The back, can't really see. I'm gonna get these camera angles and shit worked out. You see, like the back of my hair isn't as well trained as the front. It's not. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but basically, like the waves are there. Been focusing on my crown and shit, but overall, like I don't know, I'm just not satisfied with it. So I've been brushing a lot. My sides, they're coming in, but focusing on my sides more. See, get a video of this side right here. I'm working with this mirror, stupid. Like I said, this is 1.5 to 2 weeks of just brushing. That's it. No kits, no nothing like that. So, I'm gonna keep updating on my progress. If I see some major changes, we're coughing in the background. If I see some major changes, you know what I'm saying? I definitely fucking post up on it. If I see something that helps me, I definitely post up on it, stuff like that, just to help anybody who had a particular question or wanted to see, like, oh, how long is this gonna take? Blase, blase, blase. Like, if you have a certain type of hair, because I have coarse hair, I don't have straight hair. If you look close, like, my shit is still frizzy, like, still frizzy. And there's not really too much I can do about that. I could do the bag and all that, whatever. There's not too much I can do about that. But, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video now, just because I don't want to make it too long. I don't be brushing my hair forever. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. First video, you dig? Subscribe, whatever. If you got wave videos, go check them out. Let me know. Just drop in their comments. I know my haircut probably ain't too clean, but for doing my own haircut, I think just line up and shit, I think I did pretty good. Well, all right, YouTube. It's your boy New Wavy J. Until next time, stay blessed.